Given the current state of the world, the vast and almost immediate spread of COVID-19 has turned life as we know it upside down. Humankind has been hit with a variety of pandemics since the dawn of time. However, globalization has been a key driving factor during the outbreak. Globalization isn't all negative in our situation though, with communications being at their peak in history. Foreign languages and cultures have a better understanding of each other, and we can collectively share an empathy and concurrent fear. Here is where the real danger begins, the combination of communication and fear. Media literacy is defined as encompassing the practices that allow people to access, critically evaluate, and create or manipulate media. To put it more simply, media literacy is the ability to assess sources for reliability, typically upon face value. In response to this phenomena, my proposed question of research was how does media illiteracy contribute to disinformation in the context of COVID-19? This question was sparked by the BCM 312 Week 6 topic, The Politician, which discussed several theories of political media use. Social media frequently serves as a platform for political discussion. In a democratic society, it is important for media consumers to access a range of sources and opinions. It has been noted, however, that individuals are likely to visit sites that support their own views. The idea of an echo chamber in politics is a metaphorical way to describe a situation where only certain ideas, information, and beliefs are shared. Individuals in echo chambers will seek out and share information that conforms to their beliefs. In a high-choice media environment, individuals can select media and content from a wide range of options. This means audiences are fragmented and potentially polarized based on preferences which drive individuals' choices. This polarization has been made ever so clear during the COVID-19 pandemic. I have observed the digital space of Facebook being used as a platform for conspiracy theories of all kinds to come to light. Some of the more prominent conspiracies currently circulating the internet include beliefs that COVID-19 was purposely released by the Chinese government, coronavirus vaccines will be used to control populations, and possibly the most viral theory that the introduction of the 5G network caused COVID-19. I interviewed a conspiracy theorist who has been actively sharing 5G network propaganda on Facebook. The subject revealed the belief that the population is being lied to 24/7 across all media platforms. It is unsurprising that a population of social media users have evolved to hold beliefs such as these. The Australia Talks National Survey of 2019 found that of Australian professions, journalists and politicians were regarded as being within the least trusted percentiles. Conspiracy theories are not a new phenomenon. However, the shift to an online public sphere has certainly allowed them to gain traction. These theories are rooted in fears so prominent and broad, they surpass international borders. The term disinformation campaign has been used by researchers to describe the spread of fake news propaganda. The use of campaign suggests the individuals who hold belief in the conspiracy are actively seeking other individuals to adopt their ideologies. Social media makes this spread possible. I would argue that the majority of conspiracies on platforms such as Facebook are not coordinated in this sense. The lack of media literacy, rather, allows disinformation to spread like wildfire, as online citizens are willing to accept information with no real science behind it. The creation and support of echo chambers on social media is more likely to occur within demographics of lower media literacy. This is proven by the latest Digital News Report Australia 2018, which identifies trends that recognise fears relating to levels of news literacy. This report measures news and media literacy by asking survey respondents questions regarding their understanding of the news environment. The survey found news literacy is highest among older people, the more educated, and men. The report also acknowledged a link between a higher news literacy and more frequent news readers. These populations are the individuals in our society who are most likely to notice fake news or propaganda materials. Consumers who possess a higher level of news literacy are also found to be concerned about the spread and effects of fake news. The data also revealed that in Australia, 73% of consumers said they had experienced one or more types of fake news, which is close to the global average of 74%. This proves that social media can be just as detrimental as beneficial in the information sharing sense, and frequently serves as a disinformation vessel. In our context, echo chambers can be dangerous when politics are involved, as propaganda is able to inconspicuously spread throughout the feeds of these populations. It is important to keep in mind Facebook feeds have become a sanctuary for modern citizens, a place that feels safe. This may no longer be the case. The spiral of silence is an interesting theory that suggests the fear of self-isolation is influential upon the individual's publication of personal opinions. The spiral of silence, in a sense, could be useful to a democratic society wherein individuals must study differing viewpoints before making claim to an opinion. In this case, the individual would be educated enough to make a decision, even if it is based on fear of isolation. This theory was formed decades before the launch of Facebook in February 2004, however, which now serves as the largest catalyst for online public discussion and debate. The real danger of Facebook contradicts the spiral of silence, as fear is removed via the capabilities of faceless publication. Conspiracies surrounding COVID-19 similarly contradict the spiral of silence theory and represent themselves as part of a minority opinion. Though it is valid for social media users to post their opinions freely on platforms such as Facebook, there are dangers associated with this. Democracy relies upon reliable information that keeps society informed and understanding of issues and hence proposed solutions. Conspiracy posting can therefore be viewed as a form of propaganda, creating a domino effect of disinformation. I conducted a survey that revealed that 100% of respondents agree that media literacy is essential in a democratic society. I discovered an interesting connection between both perspectives on conspiracies. That is, both believe in misinformation caused panic. The interview with a conspiracy theorist highlighted their view that it is important to research and form your own opinions on issues. Though this could suggest research into rabbit hole theories, it is consistent with the perspectives of a media student who are interviewed using the same questions. The student argued that misinformation can prey on vulnerabilities. All of this evidence points towards the future direction of debunking disinformation and highlighting an importance for news and media literacy.